everyone, so welcome to our first Pilates class on the Sustain plan. So thank you all for joining Melissa's plan, and I hope you enjoy this recorded version that I've prepared for you. The great thing is it can be used anytime, anywhere. So if you haven't been practicing for a couple of weeks, then feel free just to do your own amount of reps. You know, if it's getting tough, then take a rest. And you can always come back to this class and try and go for what I recommend when you feel you're getting a bit more back to your normal strength. So, as we've done every week, we're going to be focusing on core and glutes. This week is more core focused. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and comment below if you joined me, and let's get started. So we're going to come onto our back, come to lie down. And we're just going to begin with a spinal twist to help warm and waken up the spine. So if you can extend your left leg all the way out, lie it flat on the mat, bring your right knee into your chest and just give it a good hug, a good squeeze in toward your body, stretching into your glutes and the hamstring. And then we'll cross that leg over the left side of our body. So it's as if your hips try to stack on top of one another, and we anchor that right shoulder down onto the floor. So the chest stays facing the ceiling, it's just the lower body that starts to twist. And we'll just have one breath here. Sending your breath into the right side of your body. And then we're going to switch over. So come back into centre, extend that right leg all the way out, realign your body, and then bring that left knee into chest, giving it a big hug and a big squeeze. And then we'll cross it over the right side of our body. Don't worry if there's any cracks. That's a good release you're having. And send your breath into the left side, making sure that left shoulder stays down on the floor. And we'll come back into centre. Bringing both knees into your chest. We're going to start with our Pilates Hundreds. So this is going to boost our circulation, get the arms and get the legs and the core warm. So easier version, stack the knees above the hips, point the toes, shins parallel to the floor. Harder version, extend the legs, heels together, toes apart, toes pointed, and the feet are beyond the hips. Where everyone's going to lift head and shoulders off the floor, palms facing the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale and pump the hands for 5, exhale and pump for 5, okay? So when you're ready, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60, lift those shoulders higher, squeeze your core, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90, last 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring your knees into your chest, lie back on the floor and let the feet place onto the ground. So we're going to do our core series. So we're going to do 5 reps of each exercise, one following after the other. So just follow my instruction and you'll be absolutely fine. We're going to start with rolling like a ball. So bringing the knees into chest, either holding behind the thighs or bringing your hands behind your head and pointing the elbows to the knees. This variation's a lot harder. We're going to roll back onto the shoulders and lift up into our boat. Roll back and lift, keeping the spine nice and C-curved so we don't hurt ourselves when we roll back. So when you're ready, let's go 5 times. Roll onto shoulders, bring it up for 1, roll for 2, roll, 3, 4, good, And 5. Bring it all the way down. Hands stay behind the head. Bring the left knee into your chest. Extend the right leg all the way out. Keep the toe pointed. Elbows open out wide. And now we're going to switch 10 times. So 5 each leg. Switch legs. Right knee in. Left leg extends for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straight leg switches now. Extend the arms by your sides. Extend the left leg to the sky. And now we switch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug in like a ball. We're going to open the legs and the arms to the sky and then bring it back in. If that is sore on your low back, just keep those legs high. Don't take them all the way down. When you're ready, 5 times. Extend for 1, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend 2, bring it in. 3, 4, 5, hug it in. Relax your head and neck down onto the floor just for a second. Extend your legs to the sky. Heels touch, toes apart and toes are pointed. Now bring your hands behind your head. Lift head and shoulders off the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to lower the legs away from the hips, away from the body, and bring it back in. Lower and in. Let's go. For 1, 2, 3, keep your core strong, 4, 5, very good. Draw it in. Bring your left knee into chest, extend the right leg all the way down toward the floor, keep it hovering. Bring your right elbow toward that left knee and switch for 1, 2, 3, 4, keep crossing over the body, elbow to knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lie everything down on the floor and have a rest. So just giving your core maybe a little massage or have a good stretch. We're now going to move on to working our legs. So placing the feet on the floor, have the feet about hip width distance. We're going to inhale as we lift our bum to the sky and take your arms overhead and just have a nice big stretch. Exhale as you bring it all down by your side. Breathe in and reach. Exhale and lower. One more time, breathe in and reach. This time as you exhale, just bring the hands down by your side and extend your right leg to the sky if you can. If you can't do your one-legged bridge, feel free just to lower the hips down just now. What we're going to do here is we're going to flex our foot, lower that heel down to touch the ground, point the toe and lift it back up. Flex, lower, the heel just lightly touches the floor, point, lift. 8 more times. And we'll go for our 7, 6, flex, lower and lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Keep your hips high. We've just got 2 more. Last one. Brilliant. Bring it up. Lift your hips even higher. Keep that leg off the floor. And now lower that right leg down till it's hovering off the floor again, and we're going to pulse 10 times. So just little lifts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lift that leg to the sky. 10 more pulses in this position. Lift the hips and lower. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower the hips down. Rock yourself up onto your bum. Extend the left leg out. Bring the right knee into your chest. Easy option, keep that foot down on the floor. And hold your right knee with your left hand, so have it up nice and high. And you can have the opposite hand maybe down on the shin. Harder option, lift everything off the ground and hover. What we're going to do is we're going to lift that left leg to the sky using your core and your quads. Lower down 10 times. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry if you don't get it too high. It's fine. Just give it what you got. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Bring your knees into your chest. Feet off the floor. Hands behind your back. We're going to do our boat to canoe. So hugging the knees in and then extend the legs away from you and use your core to hold. Exhale in. Inhale, extend. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Come back down onto the floor, using control to lower down. Gather in your breath before we do that on the other side. Okay, so when you're ready, bending the knees, feet on the floor, lifting your hips to the sky. And this time we're going to extend the left leg all the way up. If you can't do your one-legged bridge, lower the hips down and just do the leg movements, okay? When you're ready, we're going to flex the foot. Inhale as we lower down, lightly touch the floor. Point the toe, exhale as that leg comes in. Inhale, flex and lower. Exhale, point and lift for 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Flex, point, 4. Flex, point, 5. Lower and lift, 6. Lower, lift, 7. Lower, lift, 8. Let's go, 2 more. 9, 10. Very good. 10 pulses. Take that left leg lower to the floor and just pump it up and down. Ready? Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips high. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toes to the sky. 10 more pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring everything down. Roll up to seated. Bring your left knee into chest. Hold the knee with the right hand. Hold the shin with the left hand. If you want it harder, hover everything off the floor. For easierness, legs and foot down. 10 lifts, so when you're ready. 1, 2, exhale as you lift. 4, 5, nice strong core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into your boat to canoe. Option to do boat to canoe as before, or do it with no hands, okay? So we open, hands to the sky, not too far back, and close. Open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Pop the feet on the floor and just take a big stretch over the legs. have a breather. If that's sore on your tummy because we have been working, just pop the hands behind your back and maybe lift your hips to the sky. Just take any variation that's nice for you. I'll have one breath here before we go on to a little one more round of exercises, which I'm sure you will enjoy once they are done. Right, so let's just get on and get to it. We're going to come onto hands and knees, come down onto your forearms and find your forearm plank. So tailbone tucked, core strong, hugging your belly button towards your spine. And what we're going to do is take our weight over our shoulders, so up toward the wrists, shoulders up there, and push it back. That's 1. So let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Bring your weight onto that right arm, coming into side plank. On the right side, reach your left hand to the sky, and we're going to lift and lower our hips 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, hip dips, 4, strong core, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back into your forearm plank. 10 more rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll onto the left arm. Reach the right hand to the sky. Drop that knee if you need to. And 10 hip dips. For 1, 2, brace your core. Nice and strong in that left arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that right hand down. Walk your feet in ever so slightly. Take your shoulders up toward the wrist. And we're going to lift back into our dolphin. So hips to the sky. Make a triangle with the body. And then come forward, forearm plank. Lift. And come forward for 2. 3. Lift. Bring it forward, 4. 4 more. 3. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Last one. Lift. And lower. Bring those knees down. Come to lie on your belly, on the mat. And just take a couple of deep breaths. To settle in, we're just going to work a little bit of the back of the body now, and then we are done. So keep with me. This is great for your body, great for your posture, great for your mind. Okay, so relax your forehead onto the floor. Extend your arms up above your head. Legs are strongly pushing into the ground. And imagine there's a little spiky tack underneath your belly button. So you're drawing your belly button in, engaging the core. We're going to lift arms, we're going to lift chest off the ground as we inhale. Bring the elbows down by your sides, squeeze them tight. Extend arms out, lower down. Lift, squeeze, extend, lower. Lift, squeeze, extend, lower. 5 more. Lift, squeeze, extend, lower. Lift, squeeze, extend, lower. 3 more. Up, bring it in, take it out, bring it down. Bring it up, in, out, down. Last one, in, out, down. Good. Lift the head and chest up again. Lift the feet off the floor now. Drop your left foot down to the floor and the right hand. And now switch, hand and leg. Switch, switch, switch into your swimmers. Switch, switch. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, hands and legs off the ground. And now just tap your heels together for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift even higher for 3, for 2, and 1. Relax it down. Let your back release. Gather in as much breath as you can. And now push it back into a child's pose. If you don't like child's pose, just round the spine while on hands and knees, or bring it all the way down and lengthen your spine. Try and invite as deep a breath into your body as you can. Try and let your muscles soften. And just gain control of your breath. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Walk the hands forward ever so slightly and tuck your toes and lift your bum up into a triangle shape with the body, or otherwise known as your downward facing dog. This is a really good full body stretch. Now bringing the knees down to the ground, walk your hands up to the top of the mat and sink your chest down to the floor into your puppy pose. Keep your hips above the knees if you can. Stretching the chest. And now walking the hands back in toward your body. We're going to take our thread the needle pose. So from hands and knees, extend the left hand to the sky. Thread it underneath the right arm. I said the right arm to the sky. Thread it underneath the left arm. Bring that right shoulder all the way down to the mat. And if you can, extend that left hand to the top of the mat and draw that left shoulder down toward the floor. Just trying to put a good bit of pressure onto that shoulder. And gently coming out, we'll change sides. Reach the left hand to the sky. Thread it underneath the right arm. Bring that right shoulder down and crawl or step that right hand up toward the top of the mat, and just try and square off the shoulders by pulling that right shoulder down toward the floor. And gently releasing. Good. Coming onto your bum. Extending the legs out in front of you. And we're going to go into a seated forward fold. So I want you to imagine that I'm grabbing a hold of your belly and drawing your tummy all the way back whilst you reach forward toward the toes. Really trying to lengthen the spine as you reach and not folding from the upper back. We're folding from the hips. Just try and keep looking at your toes to encourage that length with every breath that you take. And we'll just take one more breath. Using this time to cool down and to stretch off so you're not as sore tomorrow. Walking the hands back in, we're going to cross the legs. We're just going to move the spine for 3 deep breaths. So as you inhale, push your belly forward, lift your chest to the sky, draw the shoulders down and look toward the sky. As you breathe out, bring your chin into chest, pull your heart back, your belly button back and round as much as possible. Inhale, come forward and rise. Exhale, chin to chest, draw it back. Inhale, come forward, lift it up. Exhale. And now just taking a big stretch towards the ceiling with the arms. Breathing out, bringing the hands down. Thank you so much for joining me. and I hope you enjoyed it. If you were here practicing with me, pop it down in the comments. So you can get me at Wisdom Within Yoga and give my page a like so you can be updated with any Zoom classes, full length classes, and also more YouTube videos. So thank you, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.